Deep within the heart of Umpqua National Forest, where shadows dance among ancient trees and the whisper of the past lingers in the air, lies a hidden gem, a seemingly tranquil sanctuary known as Toketee Falls. But don't be deceived by its breathtaking beauty, for beneath the emerald waters and majestic cliffs is a collection of haunting tales waiting to be unearthed. Tales of souls lost to the allure of nature. Join me as I delve into the dark history entwined with this enchanted site, as I reveal the grim stories woven from sorrow and curiosity that should leave future visitors with an extra sense of caution to the whispers of Toketee Falls. Deep within the shadowy embrace of the forest, where the canopy thickens and the sunlight struggles to pierce the gloom, lies Toketee Falls, a spectral beauty with emerald waters that tumble down volcanic cliffs, cascading into a serene pool that seems to whisper secrets to those brave enough to venture near. Its breathtaking allure draws in travelers from all corners of the world, but beneath the shimmering surface are haunting tales of sorrow and loss that lingers and echoes long after the last footsteps have faded away. In the twilight of June 2018, Laura Greenlee, a 40-year-old woman from Medford, found herself entranced by the fall's ethereal charm. The water shimmered invitingly, casting a spell that dulled her senses to the lurking danger. Ignoring the warnings concealed in the safety fencing, Laura stepped closer, seeking a moment of perfection. When the ground beneath her gave way, plunging her 100 feet into the depths of the forest, as she fell, it was as if the very spirits of the falls had reached out, clutching at her, a mere mortal trespassing upon their sacred ground. For nearly 4 agonizing hours, the cries for help shattered the stillness of the woods. Rescue teams struggled to navigate the treacherous terrain, the air thick with an energy that felt almost alive. They finally pulled her back from the brink, but the echoes of her fall would reverberate hauntingly in her dreams. A mere 2 months later, the specter of death loomed near again. On a fateful August afternoon, Brian Lowenstein, a 23-year-old law student from UC Berkeley, sought to immortalize the falls in a photograph. His heart raced with thrill, yet his instincts clearly eroded, urging him to cross the safety barrier for a closer view. And in a chilling moment, he lost his footing and fell into the waters below. Authorities deployed drones to scour the rugged landscape, but it seemed as if the haunting forest had swallowed him whole with its unforgiving embrace. Days turned to weeks, and with each passing moment, hope dwindled that his body would ever be found. But on September 17th, the woods whispered a dark secret when 2 hikers stumbled upon Brian's lifeless body, submerged in the depths of the ghostly pool beneath the roaring falls. The tolling bells of mourning echoed throughout the valley as friends and family grieved the loss of this kind spirit, and yet another year passed. But May of 2019 cast an eerie shadow over Toketee's Falls once again, when Brian Paul Nelson, a 59-year-old from Bandon, Oregon, ventured into the forest to see the falls. Lured by its deceptive beauty, he fell into the icy depths, his cries swallowed by the gushing waters. As darkness descended, rescue teams battled against time, only to be met with a sorrowful grasp of defeat, calling it a night for safety. The following morning, the search continued, and you could hear the whispers of the forest again in the wind as they pulled Brian from the frigid embrace of the icy waters. The forest watched silently and unyielding as yet another life was claimed by its haunting beauty. Yet not every tale told beneath the shadowy trees ends in despair. In August of 2024, a slip for a 17-year-old boy from Redmond marked a narrow escape. Again, ignoring safety warnings, he climbed beyond the safety barrier, and the loose soil gave way and he tumbled down a steep incline. Yet miraculously, he emerged with only minor injuries. Maybe the spirits perhaps were granting a momentary respite from tragedy, but truly remarkable, he walked away unscathed. But the hauntings of Toketee Falls stretch beyond its cascading waters and treacherous cliffs. They creep along the roads that wind through the terrain like phantoms. In May 2020, Owen Byers, a 60-year-old man, met a grim fate while driving east on Highway 138. His Ford F-250 succumbed to an unexplainable force, veering off path before crashing into the guardrail and rolling down the embankment. and another soul was lost, leaving whispers of warnings in the wind. But another fateful June morning in 2023, Donald Wade, a 79-year-old man from Roseburg, found himself in the crosshairs of fate as he drove through the shadows of Toketee. His truck veered off the shoulder, tumbling into a hidden ditch where it lay in its stillness. When the echoes of the sirens faded, they carried with them the tragedy of a life extinguished in a darkness that settled over the falls like an ominous shroud of uncertainty. So, as you stand on the rugged heights overlooking the majestic Toketee Falls, take heed of the whispers carried by the chilling winds. They speak of beauty and grace, intertwined with sorrow and loss, reminding us that the supernatural allure of nature holds secrets best left undisturbed. And those who dare to tread too closely to the edge may find themselves ensnared in the haunting embrace of the falls, forever part of the elusive tapestry that weaves its way through the Umpqua National Forest. Thank you for joining me on this journey into the dark heart of Toketee Falls. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the Grim Narrative, and hit that notification bell for all my upcoming videos. Until next time, I'm your host, Angie. Thanks for watching.